Well, turning now to the 2024 race for the White House. The Iowa caucuses are just 1 week from tonight, with Donald Trump holding a commanding lead over his Republican rivals. CBS's Ed O'Keefe reports President Biden traveled to South Carolina, where today he called out Trump for glorifying political violence.
The truth is under assault in America.
Making concerns about the future of democracy a central theme of his campaign, President Biden struck back at former President Donald Trump, who's defended those serving time for the events of January 6th, 2021.
Some people call them prisoners. I call them hostages. Release the J6 hostages, Joe.
Of the 1,200 people charged, more than 700 admitted they broke the law. Nearly 500 were sentenced to prison time.
They tried to steal an election. Now they're trying to steal history, telling us that violent mob was, and I quote, a peaceful protest.
The president also called out Trump for his response to last week's school shooting in Iowa.
We have to get over it. We have to move forward.
My response is we have to stop it.
Biden gave a political speech from the pulpit of the historically black Methodist Church in Charleston that was the site of a 2015 mass shooting. He criticized Nikki Haley, South Carolina's former governor, now a GOP presidential contender, for recently failing to mention slavery as a reason for the Civil War.
I think the cause of the Civil War was basically how government was going to run, the freedoms and what people could and couldn't do.
So let me be clear, for those who don't seem to know, slavery was the cause of the Civil War.
Haley later clarified those comments.
Of course the Civil War was about slavery. We know that.
Trump still leads in Iowa by double digits. He's built an army of volunteers, the kind of robust operation he didn't have when he first ran and lost here. One concern, however, here for all campaigns, the weather. There is snow, high winds, and plunging temperatures forecast in the coming days. Campaign aides tell CBS News they know that could keep supporters away from upcoming rallies and on caucus night.
Right.
Norah?
Ed with our political and weather report tonight. Thank you, Ed.